and welcome to episode 192 of Movies and Us. I'm Marcus.
And I'm TJ.
And this is the movie review show that reviews genre movies from the beginning sometimes. And today, we are reviewing the 2021 release of Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Trash around. Hold on. This movie was directed by Eddie... That's so upsetting, Andy Serkis. This movie sucks. Really? This movie is directed by the one and only King Kong, a.k.a. Gollum, a.k.a. Caesar, a.k.a. What else did he do? Yeah, other stuff. The one and only Andy Serkis. Screenplay by Kelly Marcel. Story by Tom Hardy and Kelly Marcel. Produced by Avi Arad, Matt Tolmach, Amy Pascal. I know that person. Pedro Pascal, so I'm thinking of Kelly Marcel, Tom Hardy, and Hutch Parker. This movie stars Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, Michelle Williams as Annie Wang, Naomi Harris as Francis Barrison, aka Shriek, Reed Scott as Dan Lewis, Stephen Graham as Patrick Mulligan, and Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy, aka Carnage. Also got Peggy Lou as stuff. She's Mrs. Chen. Cien Weber as things. Larry, Olubam Iwo and Little Sims play character. Tom Hardy as Peter Parker, Tom Holland, and J.K. Simmons show up in the post credits. Spoilers. Yeah. Am I missing anyone else?
Except for Jack Ben Deere, plays young Cletus.
Okay. I know it's missing one of the young versions. What about the chick? Young version of her?
Reed Scott. No. You skipped Reed Scott.
I said Reed Scott.
Oh. Okay.
There it is. Oh God.
That's
Alumid Aloran Femi.
Yes.
It's a cool name. Hard to say, but really cool name. So yeah, it's funny because the first one came out 2-3 years before this movie, however long it was.
I don't know. It's been a while.
I was watching. I was like, oh, that's his girlfriend. That's his ex-girlfriend. His ex-girlfriend's boyfriend/husband. Did they recast them? I can't tell. I had to Google if they recast them. I'm like, nope. Came back from the first movie. I'm like, oh, okay.
I had the same thought, but only about the doctor.
Well, because in the first one, there was another guy who played ex of hers, I think, or something like that. But I know a taller dude, right?
I don't know. I just didn't recognize the boyfriend in this one. It didn't look familiar to me.
He definitely made me to Google, like, is this the same guy? But she also was like, I don't know if she's the same one either.
I remembered her. She was,
okay.
But the boyfriend I did not remember.
That's fair. It was runtime was 1 hour and 37 minutes.
I was very surprised at that runtime.
I was so happy going into the movie seeing that runtime.
Me too.
And then I sat down and watched the movie. I was like, this movie's taking forever.
And it took forever. Yep.
I was like, this is only an hour and a half. What's going on?
I was like, I turned it on at about midnight. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to take me forever. And then I saw, this is going to be in and out. And then it didn't go.
Yeah. It was so basic. And I was like, I'm not even challenged right now, so this isn't even fun. This is loud and stupid. This movie sucks. The movie's budget was $110 million, and it made $506 million, which is freaking wild, but it's because the first time Venom's on screen, I guess, but not Venom. Carnage is on screen.
Yeah, probably.
But that is way too much money for this movie to make. Oh, it lands it in the top, 70. Don't forget 70.
70?
Yeah. Because the movie lands in the top 10. It is at number 7 with $506 million. We're not doing 1 through 5 because last week I said we're not doing 1 through 5 because of reasons. And we rated it 5 through 6 or 6 through 10 last week. Was it last week? Yeah, last week. Shang-Chi.
This week, I guess. I don't remember.
Yeah. Shang-Chi. This beat out Shang-Chi by 2 spots, which is crazy. So yeah, that's why I said save 70s because we're going to do 70 through 60. Because why not, right?
Yeah, okay. Just before we move on, though, this movie made me appreciate Shang-Chi a little more.
It did for me too. But also, I'm not going to change that score for Shang-Chi because I still don't like that movie. I'm not going to change the score,
but it made me like that movie more, to tell you that.
Yeah, this movie reminded me of early 2000s. Like, oh yeah, I forgot superhero movies used to be bad. This feels like, oh yeah, it's like Catwoman. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, but it made me appreciate even though that standard Marvel film does feel
yeah
old at this point, it's still better than what we used to get.
Yeah, it's like I guess I do miss the recipe they have because this is not good. I don't care about any of these characters. But I'm glad we're on the same page. I was hoping you didn't like it because I'd like, how do I talk TJ off the cliff of this movie?
Here's the thing. I do not hate this movie. I'm just disappointed in it.
It's so bad.
I'm not even sad. I'm just like, this is just a disappointment all
It
around.
it is. And because I was watching it, I was thinking to myself, well, why is this isn't fun? Why isn't this bloodier? Because it's
Yeah,
Carnage.
right. And that it has the same problem as Shang-Chi, only in Shang-Chi, it just made Shang-Chi like an average movie, where this one, I think it really destroyed not having the R rating.
Yeah. I was just gonna say because I had to Google like what rating is this movie? I was like, oh, it's PG-13. No freaking wonder.
Yeah, this movie is just like destroyed by the PG-13 rating,
But
man.
even then, it's like they could have still led into like, okay, if you can't go bloody and cursing with it, which it's so childish. This movie is so stupid. They could at least have made it suspenseful. Like the scenes where they're in the prison and he becomes Carnage and breaks out. They could have done a really cool antsy aliens esque kind of scene where he's in the ducks killing guards and shit. Just making it fun.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
You bring up it feels childish a bit, and all the Carnage stuff feels like it's out of a fairy tale book.
Yes.
Like it feels like a Hansel and Gretel story or something like that. And I do dig that style,
Same.
but it's Carnage.
Yeah. I was thinking this because I was thinking this like this. They're going whimsical with it, which is fine. But like if you're gonna go whimsical, make it eerie.
Right, but like I said, it feels like a fairy book story,
Yeah.
and it's just like that's not Carnage. Carnage
No.
is supposed like they don't shy away from saying he's a serial killer and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like it's neutered or something.
Oh, this is so neutered. And like I like Woody Harrelson as an actor, and like
Yeah, I do.
he was in Natural Born Killers, and like they're trying to emit that, and that movie.
Right, there's a behind the scenes thing about that.
Yeah, that movie's clearly off the walls. I'm like, okay, they're trying to do that, but they can't because this is PG-13. And I was like, this is
PG-13 rating just killed this movie.
Oh, and they lean too much on the comedy, and it's like,
Venom and Eddie Brock's like,
oh my god,
they're constant sniping at each other.
It's like what we're watching an early 2000s, late 90s rom-com bullshit movie.
And I get it; it's the second part of that story. You know, that relationship builds to that point. You tell this story, but it wasn't funny.
No.
It was just annoying.
Like they could have had it like so many things they could have done better with this movie. Like they could have had the Venom take over with Eddie and just control him for a little bit and make Eddie. Like, they get to the son watch TJ, and they just did nothing. Just baby movie. Not
but
good.
like this isn't even one of those movies where you could blame the studio and stuff like that. It was just a movie they wanted to make.
No, well, definitely that, and also you can blame the studio for like, hey, PG-13.
No, I read. There's a whole thing behind it.
Oh, Tom Hardy and Andy probably.
They were like, I'll just tell you right now. I'll go down to it. They said the film they consider doing R-rated movie because of the success of Deadpool and Logan and the Joker. All that came out recently.
Yeah.
All things, but they were like the first one was PG-13 and that made money. So why would we change the tone simply because it worked for other movies?
That's such a dumb logic. Like they clearly don't know the source material. I barely know the source material, but again, it's Carnage.
Right.
Like it's Carnage, right?
Yeah.
And also,
exactly.
like the reviews for the first movie, people were like, "It's fine."
Yeah.
So like those aren't great reviews. Like it worked for the first one because it was milquetoast the first one. You kind of want a good steak for the second one, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. Again, it's Carnage. His name is Carnage, guys. Like, what are we doing?
You say, as you said, like how it was. Now, the previous director, Lesher, couldn't do it because he was doing Zombieland 2 or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, even another good movie. Sorry.
But he said he was happy to let Andy Serkis take over the franchise following the negative critical reaction to the first film, believing reviewers had unfairly treated the crowd-pleasing movie, potentially due to bias against Sony and towards Marvel Studios' rivals.
It's not even just bias. It's like it was crowd-pleasing. It goes to the lowest denominator of people who like shit. So it's like this isn't a fun movie, and this one does the same damn thing. Not hard to make a movie, guys. I mean, it is. It's hard to make a movie, but also it's too good. God. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So we're doing 70 through 60. That's 70 through 70 and 61. We'll see. So at 670, we have the French Dispatch. We did that one already, I think. We're doing 60. What
was it?
The French Dispatch.
No, I don't remember hearing that.
You guys do that one. French Dispatch. The French Dispatch. And number 70 was $46 million. 46.3 million. French Dispatch. We're talking about the French Dispatch.
Honestly, it sounds like a war movie to me, but
no. It's a Wes Anderson movie that helps you.
Oops.
Do you know who Wes Anderson is?
I know the name. I don't know what any movie he's done.
If you've seen one of his movies, you would know them all. Real Tenenbaums, Moonrise Kingdom, Asteroid City, Isle of Dogs, Darjeeling Limited. It's just art movies for
Never heard of any of this.
film people and theater kids. I'm not going to guess it. A collection of stories published in the French Dispatch magazine comes to life in a fictional 20th century French city.
No, that was my second guess. Was like it was like French Dispatch, like letters from France or something.
Okay, so I would have guessed like a police movie because dispatching.
Oh yeah, that could have been it too, but
That's what I would have guessed. But no, it's just Wes Anderson. He films very symmetrically and
symmetric.
stage play-esque. Yeah, symmetrically. So like both the screen's very balanced and like the actors act a certain way. It's very like if you see one Wes Anderson movie, you get what I'm saying.
I haven't seen that.
When you think pretentious, that's the kind of movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like they're very. It's like it's not my cup of tea. I'll tell you
Very
that.
theater.
Very. Yes, true. The scenery kind of shit. The whole thing's an environment. People like it. It's just like it's too on the nose for me. It's not fun.
Sounds right up your alley.
No, it's not. I don't like pretentious shit like that.
Okay.
Besides the Joker, that's 10 out of 10. At number 69 with my hero.
Why did we watch Revenant again?
I want to torture you, low key, but also because I remember liking it a lot, and hard to get through that movie the second time. First time was very pretty.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why you got through it the first time.
And I was in theater, so I was like, "This is," and I didn't know what was going on. I was like, "Oh, where's this movie going?" Wow, man. Oof.
Well, I didn't know where the movie was going either, and I still hated it.
Well, you don't like movies, that's why. Yeah, My Hero, World's Heroes, My Hero Academia, World Heroes Mission, number 69, $46.9 million. My Heroes Academia, World Heroes Mission, when a cult of terrorists ruin a city by releasing a toxin that causes people's abilities to spiral out of control. Japan's greatest heroes spread around the world in an attempt to track down the mastermind and put him to justice. Yeah, the anime's fine. I'm pretty sure that movie's fine too.
If you want to hear Anime and Us review of My Hero Academia, it's Anime and Us episode 29.
Episode 29. That's an early episode.
Yeah.
And number 68 with $49.1 million, we have a movie called Belfast. Belfast.
I'm going to say it has something to do with Belfast, Ireland.
Yes.
Probably IRA.
Probably. I'm going to say yes because it doesn't tell you the details. But I'm going to guess because A, this is on my list. B, it's black and white. C, it was nominated for Best Picture. It did win something. What's to say? Won film festivals, obviously. Just, Toronto film festivals. So yeah, a young boy and his working class Belfast family experienced the can't say that word, tumultuous, there we go, late 1960s. So I'm guessing the IRA was during that time period.
I'm sorry, say it again?
What am I saying again?
I didn't hear the time period.
1960s. I think that was the IRA, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 70s?
IRA existed for a while, so.
Okay. Well, it's about the 1960s and Belfast.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, the IRA didn't disband in 2005.
Damn.
Yeah, and they were going strong in 1998. So
wow, interesting. Number 67 of Luca with $51.0 million. $51 million. Luca. Luca.
Sounds like an animated film.
It is. What?
I don't know. What if it's a child's animated film? It's probably like a fish or something.
Very close. I mean, yeah, you got it. I'll say that. On the Italian Riviera, an unlikely but strong friendship grows between a human being and a sea monster disguised as a human. It's a cute movie.
Okay, just so you know, the IRA started in 1990.
When?
19.
Wow.
Sorry. Go ahead.
At number 66, Schemes of Antiques at $51.6 million.
Schemes of Antiques?
Schemes in Antiques. I'm sorry, Schemes in Antiques.
Oh, and Antiques. I thought there was in Antiques?
Yeah, I'll paste it for you.
I thought it was like this was about antiques that come to life or something.
That's the term.
I thought it was like a puppet master with antiques or something.
God, that sounds terrible.
I'm gonna say it's Smuggling Antiques movie. Are you there?
Maybe. I guess that's right. I'm reading it. I'm trying to. So the original title is Gu Dong Ju Jiang Zhu, and I think you're probably right to a point because it has adapted from Mei Boyang's novel of the same name. The film tells the story of a series of adventures that occurred when the descendants of the Five Veins made a wish to find out the truth about the Buddha head of Wu Zetian Mingtang in the Tang Dynasty.
Huh?
Yeah, and it looks. I'm looking at the trailer, and it looks like it's like it looks like National Treasure-esque.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know. That's all gibberish to me. What that sentence just said. So.
Yeah, they said a bunch of words in an order there that made no sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm intrigued enough to add to my list, so it's going to my list. God, I'm a piece of shit. At number 65, we have at $52.7 million, Break Through the Darkness. That sounds really cool. Sounds like an emo song from the 2000s after 9/11. Breaking Through the Darkness, man.
It actually sounds like a subtitle to like a Riddick.
It does. That's what spoke to me when I was younger, man. When I was like 15 and the song came out, it was the lead song for the Riddick movie. You guys don't remember?
I never saw any of those movies either.
Yeah, they're fine. I enjoy them, but they're not good. They're movies.
Break Through the Darkness is such a generic title, not generic, vague title, that it could be almost anything, but I'm going to lean towards drama.
It looks like a drama. Let me read this thing. Hold on. Oh, the only title, the only genre I can pick from it is drama. So it's a drama.
Yeah, like coming out the other side of like an illness or a relationship or going through something like that.
No, not that at all.
That was my best guess.
Oh, so the original title is Sao Hai Zhu Zan. Sounds really cool, actually. Is it on Netflix? It looks like no, it's not on Netflix. Special anti-crimes team head Song leads a crew to break into Frontline, start the investigation of a land acquisition case, break through blocks one by one. They expose criminal network of corrupt officials and vicious power. They keep justice standing at last.
That sounds like a propaganda movie where they're just stealing people's land and calling the people criminals.
Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah. It sounds interesting. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to add to my list because it has a low rating. And apparently that makes me feel things, I guess. I hear people say, I think. So at number 64, we have Man in Love with $52.9 million. Man in Love.
It's clearly a romance.
Is it though, TJ? It's romance and drama.
It's like all romance unless there's a twist in it.
What genre does it fit into besides those two? Like, what's the like thing? Yeah.
What's he in love with? I don't know.
No. Well, the original title is Dang Nan Ren Lian Ah Shi. A small-time gangster, because he's a gangster guy, clumsily attempts to court a girl he has a crush on. Can he win her over and leave the underworld behind?
Is it Chinese?
It's Taiwanese. Mandarin, Taiwan, China, Hong Kong. Those are the countries.
It is China.
Yeah, those are the country's origin.
I'm just surprised he used mobster.
Yeah.
Because I think Yakuza is more mobster over there.
Well, it's that country of origins, released was Taiwan, so I'm guessing.
Taiwan, I guess. They'll just take whatever.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I think mobsters are very American.
Yes, I would think so.
Maybe even like Western
Italian.
Western Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mobster gangsters, all that shit. Number 63 of $53 million. We have Don't Breathe 2. It's a sequel to Don't Breathe. Remember this one?
Is this the one where they can't make noise?
Yep, for the most part. A blind war veteran trains his adopted daughter to face any danger, but they are ambushed when a vengeful stranger.
Is this the one you got mad because the first one ended in a...
No, that's shit. That was so dumb. That one, it's not Stranger Things. What's it called, TJ?
It was another one where they couldn't talk or something, make any noise. I don't know.
Oh, the first one of this one was where they're stuck in a stranger's house, and the stranger's blind, so they can't like make noise, or they'll hear them. That one you're thinking of is... It's got John from The Office. They can't make noise, so the aliens will eat them because it's stupid, but it takes forever to get to the guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought that we're talking about.
What's that movie called? I hate that movie. Shit. I don't know how to Google that.
The silent movie with aliens.
Quiet Place.
There you go.
I don't like those movies. That was Don't Breathe 2. At number 62, we have Upcoming. $54.3 million. Upcoming.
It's about something that's upcoming.
It's a drama. It's got a long paragraph I gotta read. Hold on. Yeah, sure. You want more detail? You could guess more details if you want.
An up and coming... it could literally be anything. Business person, mobster,
nope.
Baseball player.
Nope. Xiang Jia Wei Le is the original title.
Oh, thanks. That helps. I don't know. An upcoming something is becoming something.
Shen Shen, a high school student,
of course,
finds the love affair of her mother just before the college entrance exam and gets depressed. After unsuccessful exam, Shen gets acquainted with Jiang Yu Zing, a handsome campus cyber celebrity, because of a lie. The two join hands to face growing pains and witness growth and metamorphosis of each other in the summer of their unsettled youth.
Now, if it was Japanese, I would have guessed high school. But Chinese aren't as obsessed with high school as Chinese. Chinese is not obsessed with high school as Japanese is.
I wonder why. I guess this one. And finally, last but not least, number 61, $56 million, we have New Gods, Neza Reborn.
New Gods, Neza Reborn.
New Gods, Neza, that Reborn.
Well, I'm guessing it's about a bunch of new gods and Nezra's being reborn. The only new gods I know are DC characters, so...
Nerd. It's an animated movie, though.
Is it a movie?
Computer animation, action, animation, fantasy.
Oh,
Looks fun, actually. Wow, looks really good. Shit, hold on. Wow, part of a whole series, too. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Original title, Zhen Sheng Bang, Neza Chang Sheng. A normal, young delivery man, Li Zunixang, though coming from a slum area, is living a satisfying life. But when the arrogant, wealthy son of boss beats him down, his deep anger turns into a blast of truth fire. Damn, this movie looks really good.
Probably just more Monkey King stuff.
And I was looking at the series, and like one of the movies in that series looks like it was a Monkey King movie, but this looks really good.
Because that's all the Chinese gods and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like this is like based in like future, looks like, or like a Mad Max-esque era. I don't know. There's something about this movie that looks really fun. I'm adding to my list. These are so. There's Neza 2. There's White Shark Afloat. There's Chang An. There's The Monkey King Reborn. There's New Gods Yang Jian. There's Green Snake. There's White Snake. There's Neza. So many of these things.
They're probably just movies based around their gods.
Yeah.
It's probably like a shared universe or something.
Probably Wind Guardians. Damn, these look good.
I'm only vaguely familiar with the that lore. I don't find it that appealing, but
Dragon Ball Z is that.
Yeah, I know.
Like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but Dragon Ball Z doesn't really dive into it like that, though. It gets really like it's more energy blasts and tournaments.
True. That's what I call my bedroom life. Am I right, guys? Okay, teaching. On to you for the behind the scenes.
Didn't most behind the scenes, but this movie was delayed because of COVID, so that's behind one. They always kind of wanted to cast Woody Harrelson as Cletus. They didn't really have anyone else.
Why? Why him?
I'm going to tell you. Last year, the original director wanted to cast Woody Harrelson in a role, feeling there was a natural connection between the character and the character Carnage, and Harrelson's performance in The Natural Born Killers.
Ah, okay.
And then he asked Harrelson while they were discussing a sequel to Zombieland over dinner if he would do it, and he did accept it without even reading the script.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I know he regrets that, huh?
I don't know why he directed the movie. It made a lot of money.
Yeah, well, as I was watching this, I was thinking to myself, either Harrelson regrets doing this, or he didn't care because it's paid for a house. So it's like, if I was an actor, I would be like, I'm just getting through this because it's a paycheck. But I don't know.
Even with that, he didn't like phone it in or anything.
No, he didn't. But just what I'm saying, the end result of the movie isn't
I don't
great.
think he cares. I don't think he was that attached. So they filmed this in a couple of different areas.
Yeah,
mostly London, but they did some filming in San Francisco. But their filming was impacted by the production of The Matrix Resurrections.
Oh, we talked about it last week.
With certain locations, such as roads for driving scenes being unavailable due to The Matrix already using them.
Okay.
In fact, there are helicopters that were being used in the Matrix sequences that are visible in the background of some of the Venom stuff.
That's cute. Makes their production look bigger about having to pay for that shit. Smart.
In the Venom sequel, which uses dialogue to explain them as being police helicopters searching the city.
Yeah, which makes sense.
So, they were originally going to call this title of this movie Venom, Love Will Tear Us Apart.
Wait, Love Will Tear Us Apart.
Yeah, that's a stupid name, so it's a good thing they changed that.
I mean, this is a dumb name, too.
It's better than that one, though.
That's all bad.
And this movie has a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's crazy high.
It actually did get nominated for 4 awards. Didn't win any of them.
Best best CGI use, probably best on-screen chemistry.
No, movie of 2021, action movie of 2021 for People's Choice Awards, Visual Effects Society Awards for Outstanding Animated Character in a Photoreal Feature, and then whatever a Zeitgeist Award is.
Zeitgeist Award sucks.
And I guess the only other thing I'll note is this movie made enough money that they did make a sequel out of it.
Oh, I'm so excited.
That third movie boggles my mind after watching this.
Why?
Just because of the way this ends.
Does it though? Okay, come on. No, nothing's continuity.
It's like, okay. It's like, how, like, because I know this didn't go to that universe.
Nope.
So, how do they tie that up?
They don't. They just ignore it. Simple as that. Or maybe it was a fever dream.
I guess. It's stupid, though.
It's just bad movie making.
Anyway, that's all the behind the scenes. There wasn't much to this one.
Okay, let's talk about Venom. Let there be carnage. Movie's nothing but trailer moments, honestly. It's all the movie is. Like, let's be cool for a trailer. Let's be a cool moment. Yeah, well, the story. Don't worry about it, man.
There's a story.
What?
There's a story.
No, there is. I'm just talking shit on movies. I just did not care for it one bit. It was just so loud and dumb. Just so much dumb shit in this movie. So we start. I'm not gonna lie, like watching the first 5 or not, like what was it, the first 3-4 minutes of this when they're doing the thing, setting up the evil characters. I saw how poorly made it was visually. Like, oh no, it's gonna be a long hour and a half, isn't it?
Actually, I saw the first the opening and seeing how fairy tale it looks. I was kind of liking the way it was looking, and then I realized, oh, this is just toned down. Because like I said, I think that whole fairy tale look they were going for, but
make it harder.
It was just missing.
Again, I don't need blood. I just need a layer above this. This was just too childish. It's dumb, especially because it's Carnage. I don't even care about Carnage. But
you know what the thing is, and you touched on it earlier, and I just realized what it is. Venom is he is like a brute, right?
Yes.
He's like this kind of thing. And he's a monster, and sure, he's scary at times, but Carnage is supposed to be terrifying.
Yes.
He's supposed to be so scary that Venom's afraid.
Yes. And I know very little, because I used to have a Spider-Man book about like things about the Spider-Man universe. And one thing was Carnage. I was like, oh, Carnage, that's cool. What's this about? And I know like his origin, like he was in a prison cell when either something was happening in prison and some kind of blood mixed with the symbiote got to him. And his history is just a bad person. So that mixed with the symbiote made the worst kind of version of that thing.
Yes.
And so I was kind of looking forward to that. Like, okay, I see the horror-esque. Just lean into the horror part. Like, make it just menacing and scary. And they didn't do that. It was just...
Yeah, they decided to go, like I said, with this fairy tale story of, this love story.
Which is cool, too, I guess. But then, like when you realize, his love interest has a voice for it, like, as a weakness to his thing, why it's stupid.
Yeah, I don't... I'll be honest with you, I'm not that familiar with the Marvel universe as I am with the DC universe, but I'm even less familiar with Shriek. Is. I don't even know where she's from.
Yeah.
So, but I'm pretty sure that Carnage didn't have a relationship with her.
I don't see why you would.
Maybe she did. I don't know.
I mean, even if they did, it can't be this stupid.
No.
Right? There had to be layers to it over than this. But anyway, I don't even want to talk about it. We start with Venom, we start with Cletus and his girlfriend. Was it Shriek? I guess we'll call her Shriek. They're in prison because they're both crazy bad people. And the black girl, Shriek, has powers. Her voice is like, what's the other character? Black Canary.
Black Canary.
It's kind of like that. They just yell and it's just very high pitched. It's a force. It's a weapon.
I'm kind of going through Shriek's.
I know. I figured you're distracted.
Fictional biography. It's way more interesting than this.
Of course it is. This movie does nothing justice to anything. That's why I don't like.
It's like
you could just tell.
They took parts of. It looks like they took parts of the backstory and put it in the movie, they were lovers.
Yeah.
Cletus and them, and they did escape from the mental institute and stuff. But
it's just in a PG-13 version of it. It's not fun.
Right.
This is just a bad version of what they could have done. So his girlfriend is going to a place where they could torture her and experiment on her, yada, yada. She's getting transported. I'm going detailed on this because this part matters because it ties into everything else in the movie. She gets transported. She breaks out. A cop shoots her. That cop turns out to be...
I'm going to let you go through it. I just want to read this one paragraph of Shrike's thing just to show you the difference between the comics and what this is.
Yeah.
During her childhood, Frances Shrike was abused by her mother for being overweight, driving her to drugs and leading to her fixation on her later fixation on becoming a mother herself. She became a drug dealer, which exposed her to situations that ultimately damaged her sanity, namely being shot in the head by a police officer and being put in Cloak's dark force, which awakened Shriek's latent mutants.
Wow. That's on par for them to bastardize that character.
Yeah. I'll just say.
Yeah, we only got her getting shot in the face. That's all we got from her.
I've never really heard of her before, but she's a very dark character.
Yeah. Just
from the little bit I'm reading about her, and this is what we got.
Yep. And that's again, anything involving Carnage, I was like, why are you going this soft with it?
Yeah.
Just the idea of a guy who's killed his family and is this a murderous bad person? And I was assuming she was also a bad person to be where she's at. Why are we going just goofy characterization of these characters? It was just going so weak with it. This could have been so more badass than it is.
They tried to go the whole sympathetic route with Carnage later. You didn't tell my side of the story.
Yeah, it's you have no side. You're a murderer. I'm sorry.
But not even that, though. They never showed him to be sympathetic in any part of the other movie.
They never showed him to be sympathetic. They never show his connection with Eddie. Why does this guy want Eddie? You're telling us he needs him, but I don't know why.
So when he says that little speech at the end, it's like comes off hollow because
Yep.
you've done nothing to show us that your side should be told.
Yeah, you beat the clerk that's just addicted to the internet, and like you're just doing nothing decent, which is fine. Be a bad guy, just be a bad guy, lean into it. But I don't
Right.
care about your sympathetic, stupid story at the end. It was dumb. So while she's trying to escape, she gets shot in the face by the cop. The cop turns out to be later one of Eddie Brock's friends, I guess, in the movie for some reason. This guy like
I couldn't tell if this was the cop. If this cop was in the first movie.
I was there a cop in the first movie?
I'm pretty sure there was a cop in the first movie, wasn't there?
I don't know. I know that movie's so out of my mind.
I don't remember.
I could not tell you anything about that movie.
I just thought he was from the first movie.
Maybe he is. I don't know. He's the one of those actors who's in things. So like I've seen his face before.
Because I just assumed that because of the big role that he has, and then like they showed him in the past, like they gave him a backstory and stuff. Well, granted, it's connected to the Shrek backstory, but still.
I'm just watching it play and how they always have like Venom pop out trying to do something to people in broad daylight. Like, this is stupid. I'm not a kid.
Fair, it was made for kids.
I know. I was like, this movie. It's so stupid.
That's what the PG-13's for. It's for 13-year-olds.
This movie really is for 13-year-olds. Like, this is like, he said some swear words to get people the finger. This movie's edgy, guys. Like, shut up, kid. She gets shot and she dies. She doesn't. She ends up losing an eye and she goes to a mental place. Who cares? Doesn't matter. We cut to modern day. Andy Brock is disgraced, a loser.
Why?
What?
Was he disgraced by the end of the last movie?
I don't. Again, if they're telling me things that happened from that last movie in between to now, I'm like, sure, I believe you guys. I don't remember.
I remember, didn't they walk out of that last movie as like heroes and they're one now?
I'll tell you. I know they stopped the guy from doing bad things. That's all I remember.
Well, I remember the movie ending with them being okay with each other and be like, yeah, we're one now.
Yeah, we are Venom, yeah.
Yeah, and, they were heroes now, and then all of a sudden they're at each other's throat. Because didn't we, do this the last movie? Where they were against each other?
Probably. I don't remember the last movie. It's like I know they were trying to be cohesive because it was new to him, but I don't know if they were against each other like this.
I was in the same boat as you was, whereas I don't remember the first movie, so I guess.
Yeah.
But bits and pieces are coming back to me.
Wow. I was saying this movie I believe you, movie, sure. I don't know.
Bits and pieces are returning. That was kind of the thing. They joined together. They're having trouble being together, so they have arguments and stuff like that. Yeah, right.
Sure. I couldn't tell you.
Wow.
That was episode.
Not that long ago. 160 something. 162.
Well, he said the success of Logan, right? So it had to be before Logan, right? It's just called Venom. Venom was episode 157.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 160 something.
Yeah. That's how many episodes ago now, TJ?
Huh?
That's almost 40 episodes ago.
Yeah,
That's a long time. I don't remember shit from that movie. I don't remember what we did last week, okay?
Yeah, but you remember other movies
that I actually like. If I forget them, I'm not going to remember shit about them.
You remember movies that you hate.
Yeah, because I have left an impact. I remember that movie being so much of a 5 or a 4 because it was so boring. Okay, it's just a movie. It had left an impact on me. Whereas this one also leaves an impact on me. So no, I don't like it. So Eddie's a loser for some reason. He gets in contact with Cletus because Cletus is like, hey, I want you to be the guy to break the story for some reason, which turns out because you actually broke the story on my first time, but didn't do me justice. That's later on a spoiler. Other than that, we don't know why Cletus wants to talk to this guy because we're not giving any information. There's reasons. Cletus tells him something cryptic. Eddie, Brock, and Venom figure it out. Mostly Venom figures it out. Discover more bodies, which leads to Cletus's death sentence. Eddie's now a hero and famous. Can buy $2,000 Sony TV product placement. Oh, he also rides a Ducati because product placement, guys. Now that he's famous.
I didn't get that impression that he was famous and he was rich.
Neither did I, but he can afford things.
Because he still lived in that shithole apartment.
Oh yeah. Oh, during which now Venom wants to eat people, but he can't. But also now he wants to become a hero because that's Venom's thing. He's like, I want to be famous and popular and help people. And he's like, no. So they get in a fight. They split up. Venom goes his own way, literally. They split out of each other, and Eddie goes his own way. Does his thing. While
Venom goes to a coming out party. Did you get it?
I hate this fucking movie.
Did you get it?
Because it's so on the nose. It's so on the everything's so on the fucking nose, and just say it. Okay, I get what you're doing. Oh, now you're saying it. Now I really get it. Just stop it, movie. Eddie. Oh, before they come out, Eddie goes back to with Venom and him. Go back to Cletus to see Cletus' final confession. They fight. Cletus bites him. gets a symbiote in his body because that matters. That's how Carnage is born in his death scene. And then they separate, yada yada yada. Cletus goes to death, doesn't die. Carnage is born, breaks out this prison while killing people. He causes havoc to get those girlfriends.
Very mundanely killing people.
So mundane. It could have been so good, but it was just so CGI filled boring.
Not only was it mundane, they knew it was going to be mundane. That's why they created the stupid tornado thing or whatever.
Oh my god!
He was doing.
Like,
what the hell was that?
This could have been a bloodbath. Imagine if it would have broken out and like it could have been so cool to have him break out, just kill everybody in there, and then the cops have to come in and detect like what's going on, what happened at this place, and this could have been such a deep movie. This could have been so good. This could have been so good. And it was just slop. It was like, ugh, just don't care about any of this. So Venom escapes.
The Carnage tornado.
Same goddamn thing. So Carnage escapes, talking to himself in the mirror, and he say, we gotta get Eddie, we gotta get Carnage, or Venom, we gotta get a girlfriend, his girlfriend, so reasons. Just because we gotta do things, because kill them and we can be the best creature ever, kind of vibes. And that's their whole mission. Venom's doing his thing. And I like that Venom in this movie is taking people over and taking them as hosts and abusing them so much that they overdose and everyone dies. That's so creepy and dark, and like they're just like walking over that. Like that guy just over this because Venom's overusing his body.
Right? They never bring up that at all. Venom killed like over 24 people. Or
I love that because he can't. Because the only people he can work with is Brock. Like that's good. Let's work with that, guys.
Right, and so, but not only that, but they don't ever touch on that.
No.
First of all, and by letting Venom go, Eddie Brock pretty much murdered those people.
Yep.
And Venom did murder those people, and when they get back together, we're supposed to forget that he killed all those people.
This movie is just this movie gives arguments of why you can't make a villain movie, but you clearly can if they actually cared about this movie. It's just a bad version of what they could do because all of that, like you said, like okay, this could be like the cops figuring out who broke out of this prison, how this happened. Also, these people are overdosing and dying. What's causing these people to die over here? Oh, it's all connected. Like, there's so much things they could have done with this movie, TJ. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I hate this movie. It's stupid. It's just so stupid. It's loud.
I can't even bring myself to hate it. So that's how disappointed I am.
Oh,
it's like my heart's a little broken.
I envy that because this is just. I was just so offended because like I'm just getting the. It's just like.
Yeah, I can't even muster anger at the movie.
Oh, it's just so dumb because I kept watching and saw all the potential. Like you guys could be doing so much more with this. A multi-million/billion-dollar company of Sony could have done so much with this.
No,
could have done gangbusters.
I will disagree with you. They have never.
I know that I know. So my expectations should be low. But you're Sony. You guys have a movie studio. You have products you sell. You guys could put so much money into this like Disney and make actually good competition for them.
Never once proven.
I know
they can make a good movie.
It's wild.
So to put that expectation onto them, even though they have no track record of being to prove it, is a little naive.
I guess I'm naive because, like, God damn it, man. And I remember, like, I'd only heard this movie was fine when it came out at best, and I heard nothing of the movie ever since. So I didn't expect anything of it, but I was just expecting, okay, Carnage should be somewhat interesting.
Here's my thing: if a different company had this movie, you could have those expectations. But literally, never once have they come up with a good movie.
They haven't.
I don't think they've made a good superhero movie since Spider-Man 2.
No, that's sad. They set the bar so high for a lot of superhero films, and they can't even get close to that bar. And it's upsetting. Like, this is just garbage, slocky bullshit. So Venom's doing his bullshit, Brock's doing his bullshit. They somehow get back together because they need each other, because that's how they gotta stop Carnage, because Carnage kidnapped Brock's girlfriend, and it doesn't matter. They get to the end, they all fight, Venom wins. And like the cops in there because he's the one that shot the black chick, but now she's back and she wants to kill him. Yeah, these things happen. Good guys win at the end. They kill Carnage.
What happened with the cop? Did he die?
No, he's going to be something later. He's probably got a symbiote in him too or something. Who knows? It's a thing for the next movie. Oh, the post-mid credits.
Well, they just show him get like chucked off a roof and like hung and blue eyes.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah, it's for the next movie. It's a teaser.
Don't tie that up at all.
It's a cliffhanger, TJ. It's like a credit kind of thing. Come on, man.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and then Brock and Venom escape to Hawaii, or they go somewhere.
You forget that Venom bit Cletus's head off, and then it ate Carnage.
That's cool. This movie, it's not good. It's a piece of shit movie. Sucks. They go to Hawaii or something, so they can't be around people or something stupid. Doesn't matter. Credits roll. They get to mid credits and like, oh, Spider-Man's on TV. And Venom's like, let me show you a fraction of my pet people's thing. Spider-Man's on TV. Like Venom's like, I need to get that guy for some reason.
No, you missed the whole.
And the whole point is to set the other universes they could be together. That's all it was.
No, like you don't. That's not what happened.
That's how people. That's not what happened. I don't give a shit.
Venom's like, you can't understand what my race goes through, and he's like, yes, I can. And he's like, let me show you. So he attempts to show him a piece of it, and then it gets out of control, and then they're shifted into the MCU because they're in the same space, but in a different place because there's a person in the room they were in. So they actually travel dimensions.
Cool. Yeah, sure.
That's why I was so confused how they're just going to ignore this.
Bad writing. That's how. I don't give a shit.
Because I know that third Venom movie does not take place in the MCU.
Yeah, that's why I don't care about this movie. It's like, why? Like, I don't give a shit. So yeah, that's the movie, guys. It's bad.
It's bad.
A lot of potential wasted. Acting's fine, I guess. Yeah, no, it's bad. You got anything to say about this movie?
Not really.
Yeah, neither do I.
There's really nothing. It's just a disappointing mess.
Yeah. It's nothingness of a movie. It's ideas, but like bad executions.
Pretty much.
It's for the dumbest kid in the room who thinks they're edgy.
It's for you then.
Yeah, sure. And yeah, it's a shit movie. What are you gonna give this movie, DJ? Wow. Way lower than I expected you to give it.
It's not a good movie.
It's not. I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. Just skip this movie.
Yeah, it's not good.
No. Like I wish I could say like, the action's fun, so watch that. Like there's nothing fun about this movie. Nothing interesting.
No, it's like we said over and over again, this movie is neutered.
Beyond belief. And the fact there's a third one is like how?
Like even just talking about it, I'm just getting tired talking about it.
I was tired watching. I was watching it. I was like, what can I talk about for the podcast? Like things are happening on screen, sure, but like I can't talk about any of this shit. Like nothing's happening.
It's like I said, I can't even muster any emotions.
No,
it's just making me tired.
Yeah, that's it. It's like okay, it's a movie that exists. Technically, we could definitely skip this. Do not waste your time. I'm gonna give it a 1 actually, because that's all. Like it is such an abysmally bad movie.
Yeah,
it's nothing good. Like there's nothing. Not one positive thing besides I see what they could have done with it.
Like I remember we gave the first one like a 5.
So it was fine. It was like okay, did something. I guess it was enjoyable-esque. It was the first decent film they made. This is just.
But can't even remember that movie.
No, and I'm gonna have the same problem. This one, I'm not gonna be able to remember this one. Like what? Like the problem. I know what's gonna happen after this movie's out. Like after I'm done editing and releasing this movie, I'm gonna think to myself, did that happen in the first or second one? I'll think about it. That happened in the second one, right? Like no, that was the first one. Who was the bad guy in the first one? Who was the bad guy? As I'm gonna just all be this. There'll be one mesh of Venom movies in my head.
You didn't see this one before, right?
No, it's my first time seeing it. Yeah, I'm sad I saw it. It's a 1 out of 10 for me.
Is that it?
Is it?
Now that we did it, it's done.